XRP Future Millionaire. We have a lot to discuss here tonight at 9:16 p.m. on the East Coast. So first things first, hit that motherfucking like button. There's one thing that I can tell you, and one thing I can be honest about, is I deal with the XRP community a lot. You guys are a bunch, sometimes we let our emotions, the people are a bunch of different minds and energies and also different perspectives in the XRP community, but you're mind numb. We're mind numb. A lot of the XRP community is mind numb. And what I mean by that is everything's right out in front of you, but you continue to listen to the shills and the bullshitters that have fucked you over time and time again. If you don't like my style, go watch one of them. One thing that I made a mistake with in the past is worrying so much about what everybody would think about, you know, with the way I talk or whatever. I don't give a fuck, honestly. So if you want to watch some great TA and you want to stay ahead, you're going to watch what I show you. If not, you're going to continue to piss and moan. You're going to talk about, oh my God, I couldn't see it coming. Nobody could see it coming. You're going to keep complaining that you haven't bought XRP yet because it's gone up a few measly cents. When, let's face it, when it was $1.50, $1.60, $1.75, everybody thought I was a fucking moron when I would say it would go under 50 cents. So what are we really pissing and moaning about? So what? You didn't buy it at 29 cents. It's still sub 40 cents. So if you really think it's going to go crazy, pay attention and learn something. The other thing is, when we talk about averaging down, when did the picture get lost that under 50 cents is an unbelievably great deal? We're at 37 cents. Stop your bitching and moaning and learn how to do the charts. That is a collective. Everybody who uses that excuse that, oh my God, it's too late, or we've already pumped, or yada, yada, yada. Pumped where? Have you put your reading glasses on, or are you just simply looking through your simpleton mindset? I would simply tell you to turn off the run, guys. Turn off BCB. Turn off a lot of these other douchebags that are leading you in the wrong direction. Stop watching the digital asset investor. Stop watching Miles unless you want to see the Miles indicator. You know, I mean, you can watch them, but stop watching them for the purpose of anything other than entertainment. That's the point. When the markets are rough and they suck and you can't trust anybody, you better get on the good side of somebody who actually understands the technical analysis. I understand it better than anybody. I've told you guys to liquidate, and I also told everybody when it went sub 30 cents that is when I was layering my first spot. Showed everybody I bought 1,222 XRP. We'll never sell it. I'm not paying the capital gains. It can go down to 1 cent. It can go down to a half a cent. I don't give two shits. It's staying in my portfolio. It's a $260 purchase at the time, or $270. It's worth more than $270 now, but everybody could have did that. But everybody's worried about buying 100% at the exact bottom. What's my motto? Never buy the top, never sell, or never buy the bottom, completely bottom, but never sell the exact top. I seen XRP go to $1.98 in my technical analysis. I sold on average for $1.66. Didn't buy the top. My average was 47 cents. Didn't buy the bottom. Plenty of room for profit. Right now, my average price is 0.298. Beautiful. I'm hoping it goes to 15 cents and it cuts in half from my average. It's that simple. I will get on my knees and pray to God that it goes down. So instead of talking about not understanding the market or, oh my God, it's killing us, or we don't understand it, let's actually pay attention to what's really in front of us, a historic opportunity. This breaks up from here. You've got to move to 66 cents. Out of the 4-hour time frame, this is a longer grand scheme. This isn't a one-day pattern, but this goes back into May. And if it breaks out of this bear flag to the top side, you could get one of two targets. The first target is if it breaks the 3/4 plank right there, because generally when you break out of an ascending triangle or bear flag or a pattern as a whole, it's usually about 3/4 down the line if it's going to break up. That's just for whatever reason, 50%, 70%, it just sometimes happens. So 66.14 would be that. The other target of 62.14 would be a breakout at the end of the actual ascending triangle bear flag to the upside. Now that is the least likely scenario to break out. If we were to break down by the same logic, the first target, if you do it about there, would get you down to 1991. Now if we had to break it down and go all the way down there, that would get you to about 22.66 on the initial drop out of this extended bear flag. Nothing more, nothing less. If it's too hard to understand, watch it again. If you are being confused because of everybody else you watch that's not me, well, maybe you should start focusing more on what I say, because I have 100% plus portfolio intact. I guarantee nobody else you're watching right now can say that. 100% guarantee that. I watched the other schlubs. I had to stop watching them because it was ruining my mind. I also had to stop listening to the so-called keyboard warriors, I guess you could say, the jealous ones who want to do what I do but can't do what I do, so they bitch and moan and piss and moan the whole way but don't listen. I suggest you open your eyes and ears, because this is the time in history that, let's face it, if you're down money, you haven't been paying attention. If you're watching me for the last 19 months or 18 months, the proof's in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. And right now there's a lot of proof out there that we have a lot of fake jaywalkers in my audience. A lot of people that claim they wanted to be a part of Tom's army but would only join under certain stipulations, never joined, but still piss and moan in the background. But that's okay. You know why? Because, like I always say, you want to get in tune with somebody who actually truly understands, and who better than me. So if you're on my good side, and you have been for some time, I look out for my own so very closely. So if you've been on this beautiful journey with me for any length of time and you've gotten something out of this, you are one lucky son of a bitch. If you've been on this journey pissing and moaning and not paying attention, you've really missed out on a lot of free education, and that's really a shame. If you want to change the way you're looking, if you want to change your path, and you actually want to understand crypto, hit that subscribe button. If you want to get rid of all the false facades, all of the fairy tales, and all of the false promises that have been given to you with XRP in the past, and start sitting down, take notes, and watch reality and the straight facts, hit that subscribe button. Join Tom's Army today. Hit that motherfucking like button and share this far and wide on social media, because more people need to see this.